Oh, Cat actually did step on the mute button. Well, yo, what's up, chat? How we doing, boys? What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome back. We're gonna play some League of Legends today. Gonna hang out, play some Zillion mid, bot lane. How you doing, P? Welcome, 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 welcome. How's it going, Twitch chat? How's it going, YouTube chat? How's it going, all chats across all platforms? Literally just YouTube chat vertical, YouTube chat horizontal, and then Twitch horizontal. If you're over in YouTube, come chat over in Twitch. I'd appreciate it. How's everyone been? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's fantastic to be here today. There's been a lot of shit going on with work. I'm still flooded. Honestly, and I say this earnestly, work has been so dog shit, man. Has not been positive. Hasn't been pog. Yeah, they say. Jar Games Lily over at YouTube was good. Yeah, it's just a lot, man. I was working again this afternoon, but not as much as I was last night. I was working till like 11:30 last night, trying to make everything work. It's all fixed. It's all working. Now we are getting close to the end of it. Getting close. However, there is crunch time, and there is pressure that comes with that. But, hey, shit happens. What's new with UP? How's life going? By the way, if you guys haven't already, go over to Instagram. Go over to Twitter, rather. Hello, dude. Love the shirt. Thanks, man. This is my work attire minus the hat. Not much, just chilling. Back from dead to diff Corvy and Lane. I saw your message before. How's it going, dude? Are you having a good night tonight? Still great? Thanks, man. Dude, I'm gonna say this super fucking real. Never, fucking never get a job in IT. Shit is so ass. Shit is so fucking ass. I miss being a disability support worker every single day. Why did I decide that software is fun? Bullshit degree. I should have just done what I really wanted to do, and that was earth science. And just like, I was surprised by the X.com interaction. What do you mean X.com interaction? Do I need to beat someone up? Are they being rude to you? I was feeling sick, but good now. Fuck yeah, bruh. That's what we like to fucking hear. Gonna be playing a little bit of Zillion today. I think Zillion is perma giga omega broken. You just basically make one player on your team unkillable, and then you just fuck about. Like, how many people interacted with it? Engagement. Yeah, no, it's less than the last post, but everyone wants free shit. My X link isn't working. You know what? That is very, very astute. It's X Corvy TV now, not it's Corvy TV, not X Corvy on Twitter. Good luck with the stream and games, bro. Hey, good luck with your solo queue tonight as well, dude. If you're playing. Better ban Akali? Oh, I will. Nah. If you guys know anything about me, I'm an Anivia one-trick fucking banner. Hate that champ. Hate it. That champion sucks. I like how when I'm streaming, cat falls asleep immediately. Dog walks out the room. It's insane. Corvy, would you rather shoot himself with his own abilities, Mel, than fight an Anivia? Yep. Good thing Mel's getting a rework. True. The worst thing about being so mentally stacked with work is coming onto stream on my downtime, mind you, and not being able to fully fucking turn off. I'm still thinking about work. Have you been seeing the Marvel Rivals drama? Yeah. I don't know how I could care less. It's so pointless. Dude wanted to take the game seriously. Girl didn't. Dude tried to be serious. Girl thought it was vibe fucking harassment. Girl called guy out. Guy got frustrated because it's a tournament. They should be taking it seriously. Girl got guy banned. Guy then went live and made like $15,000. I think it kind of resolved itself. I think Corvy go live immediately, first message. And people wonder why I'm so fucking torn up about stream snipers every game. So, look, at the end of the day, was the drama big news? No. Has it been overblown? Fuck yes. Fuck yes. For streamer drama, this is some low fruit. And I feel like it must be a slow fucking 2026 for this to be Giga Drama News 99. But at the end of the day, it gives you something to keep fucking busy about. And I like to see when someone being cringe being called out. Yeah, I saw one reel about it, and now there's like 20 comments. Yeah, look, I think if people went into it with the idea of making it content, they should have made that entirely clear to their team, and then there'll be no issue. If that was the case, then he's actually in the wrong. But if the case was they're all going to take it a little bit seriously, then they'll just be cunts. Already there. Because it'd be like, say you're in a fucking tournament of streamers, and it's like a new person. It's just not new. It's like someone who's a one trick and you're just like, you're playing like shit. Pick off. Like, well, I only play Mercy. But at the end of the day, it wasn't. And he was actually a really good player. And if he was like, hey guys, let's actually try and fucking lock in and win, you gotta listen to him, man. But hey, you guys know streamers. Yeah, you guys know streamers. Are we egotistical type people? Yes. Of course. Of course we are. Our ego's inflated because we have up to 10 people watching us play solo queue. Of course, everyone has an ego. So if you say my fucking zillion sucks dick nuts and cock and fucking nuts and cock and balls, I'm gonna get grump. So did she. I think that's why she could never come out the good person, even if she tried to. Look, even if she was in the right, I think, even if she was in the right, I think it would be hard to align yourself with her just because the way she handled it was so cringe. Better than those people with 10. Hey, bigger number, better person, man. You know. I think that might be Alexandra. Hey, I'm streaming. How's your night? Get up too much? Fun though? Yes. That's good. It's been pretty cuddly and chill. Have fun. I'm doing a half day tomorrow. No one else is going to work, and they said I should stay home as well, but I should be at work. I'm more productive, and I have so much to do, dude. Yeah, but I have too much to do. Wow. Hey you there. Welcome to the stream. Curtis! Welcome to the stream also. How you doing, dude? I was actually kind of worried. You were asking for stream live, and I kind of dodged it and then said I'll be up later, and when I was checking Discord, you weren't even online, so I'm like, oh fuck. I fully dipped on this dude. Glad you hear that, man. Oh, minus cannon. Minus 10 minions, actually. That's so bad. Office day for me tomorrow. Yeah, you've had a pretty chill week, though, Six, to be fair. So I think that Zilean is perma, giga, omega broken. This will be the champion that I'll be playing with for the next foreseeable future. The reason why I think that this champion is perma, giga, fucking insane broken is for a bunch of reasons. I think he's good top, I think he's good jungle, I think he's good mid, I think he's just fucking good, period. And the reason for that is, his XP passive is fucking crazy. He's good top because top lane after quest gives double XP. Zilean gains more XP. Zilean mid can give the XP to top laners after his quest is given. They get double XP from his quest, or enhanced XP from his quest, from all sources, including Zilean. ADC, he's insane because he gets his items quicker. If you play mid with CDR, he can play every single role except jungle. If you play a mid with CDR, his ult has a 20-second cooldown, meaning you can pretty much guarantee every single fight, or even subsequent fights, so you can keep your ADC alive 24/7. ADCs are vitally important to team comps, more so than ever. People thought they were going to be an insanely weak role. I think the opposite. I think you keep them alive and you give them XP, they become insane. And mid, he's so safe. The one thing I've been struggling a lot with lately is not dying 15 fucking times. And if there is a champion who is safe, it is this one. Plus late game slowing someone for like 40,000%. So good. I will be the biggest Zilean shill until someone inevitably in 3 months picks it up, and then he becomes the most banned champion in the world, and then gets nerfed. Coughs in LeBlanc last season. So I'm feeling pretty confident with my call on Zilean being the most busted champion in the entire fucking game. He's definitely, the only negative he has is bro does not do damage if you build what I'm building, man. Bro won't. Bloodwig will copy you again? Yeah, but that dude fucking copies everything I do. It's insane. Like, he shit on League of Legends for years, and then he saw I was playing and he started playing League, dude. It's fucking crazy, man. Anyway, I've had 2 games of Zilean so far, so the sample size is pretty low, but both of those games I felt incredibly strong. And I was down CS, now I'm back up. Can't kill in the Zilean, yup. And one Zilean game in ARM too, but you guys FF'd. You guys weren't happy with that one, I don't think. Is she ult chat? Yeah, so when I saw Zillion ARAM, I did want to play him. High heals on my tippies. Oh, top lane's Giga winning. He's in the trap.
An ally has been slain.
All in good time.
Zero, 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 10 minutes. They call me Mr. Slow the fucking game down. They call me Mr. Slow the game down.
Time is wasted. Blood rages through me.
Double bomb insta-kill wave already. Bees in the trap. How's Factorio going, P? Get rid of that. Like, what can you do as Orianna here? Also, Zillion counters Fizz, Zillion counters Akali, Zillion counters Echo. That's Orianna ult.
Unstoppable. An enemy has been slain. Double
Frosty,
kill.
what's good, dude? Cool, my ult targets are looking pretty fucking sick.
The way is always the same.
Down.
All in good time.
Perfect.
Team has destroyed a turret.
See if ADC spawns with needing a level.
An enemy has been
So I'm trying to, I only level up top lane, and ADC, or if the jungler's ahead, I'll also level up the jungler. It really depends on how they're going, but they seem perfectly fine, so I'll just stack up. Like at the moment I have 460 XP. It's like half a level at level 10, that's insane. I can probably level up. I don't know how close he is, so this could be a very int recall. 260. But regardless, getting him an extra level there just means now he was 2 levels up of I, now he's 3. Insane! 20-watt streak Frosty, my man. I really want to play the expansion after. It's 50 bucks. Okay. I think I'd really fuck with Factorio once I get my head around it. I've owned it for years. Look at that slow. How abusive. Me with that look in your eye. 105 is incredibly impressive, but 20 is fantastic too.
Already there.
Yeah, they call me political man 99.
Team has destroyed a turret.
It's a difficult one to get your head around, and I think that's just the barrier of entry for me, and maybe a bunch of other fucking people, but I've heard only good things. I'm so surprised they went her. Not me, that was an int ult. I'm so sorry. I thought I was gonna die to Diana R and Oriel. Cosmic Driver Aurelius, probably Cosmic. How's League of Legends treating you, Frosty? Meh? Yeah, trust me. I feel that. Fucking right. Fucking right. Alright.
Time is wasted.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Just get the fuck out, dude. I wanna level her up.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team
Level
has
16.
destroyed a turret.
Make her more of a monster. That it did. Alright, team's winning hard. I barely have had to play this fucking game. Oh, and that's the dream. Question for you, chat. If you could never play another game of League of Legends again, but your LP still coin flipped up or down each day, and you got to check it, you got to see what was played. Would you? And it is you technically. It's just an account that does that by itself. Not someone else playing it, just by itself. If you said yes in your head, you're a gambler. And you're only playing it for number up, number down. Anyway, I would say yes. Anyway, I would say yes.
The way is always the same.
I was here just as an just in case bot. Nice. Bot's winning. Top's winning. I just went Owen. Feels good, man. Corvy botting. Not botting, it's someone else. And it's not like paying someone to do it. It's just, you know? I just create the hype around my account and bet on it. I'm even more of a gambler. 210 XP. Very good. GG, well played. It's just another game where nothing really happened mid, but I just got 8 assists and we won. I guess top lane did fully just win. Giga. So I don't know. What up? No, go put him in the mid. Or throw them over the fence. Or finish them and they won't be here. Don't give it to me, I'm just gonna eat them. No! I'm aware that the chocolate things are tasty, it's literally chocolate. Classic. My first thought was if I code enough hype that the people will gamble daily up and downs, we can capitalize. Did you see that thing where it was someone took a massive bet on if Trump would say the word drugs in his next speech, and he got like $50,000 on like a 4K bet. Ranked feels like it's full of Smurfs. You know what? I was thinking the same thing. I just think it's like the placement of everyone was really off. Like, heaps of people got placed way lower than they should have, so there's some really good fucking players in there. But it already feels a lot better. So the way that I'm getting around that initial is just... play Zillion. That's 3 wins, 100% win rate. Zillion mid good. Gamble 1%. Oh shit, it's time to roulette, boys. Easy double. Easy double. 44,000 to 80,000. See what's crazy though? Gold is at an all-time high and they call me Mr. Gold. Oh, Philip, did you see the new CS update? It was mega huge. I saw the fact that it was fucking with people's B-hops, yeah. And people were not happy about it. People were not happy about it. Oh shit, I'm ADC. Should I see how Zillion goes AD? I kinda don't want to fuck my win rate up. Apparently it's fucked to start, but better once you learn. Yeah, I saw someone trying to like B-hop on Not cocky. Oh god, I forget I forget the maps. It's been a day. I low-key want to play Zillion ADC. I don't want, I'll play Ziggs. I'll be a good boy, I'll just play Ziggs.
This'll be a blast.
Yeah, so what did they change? Because I did see some people just mad that they couldn't B-hop onto, like, bus. Reduce the frame response on kill down to CSGO levels. Frame response on kill. Oh, no. I saw, like, people's inability to move around. Like, some guy was trying to jump on bus, then jump into apps. On, fucking not Cash. Might be Cash. I don't know, dude. I just fucking work it. Who knows? Could be that. Alright. We have a Zillion support. Would you fucking look at that, dude? It's already happening. It's already happening. I've only preached the good word on Twitter yesterday and played 3 games. The impact on the public zeitgeist that Corvy has cannot be understated. Okay, so this entire lobby has no border. Oh. Am I playing ranked? Am I playing ranked? Person steps, Corvy, I did that. I'm an influencer. Man, if you hate me, kill me. You know? But I see you over there breathing. I did it first. I'm older. Way to copy me, dude. You're just obsessed. It is a ranked solo duo. There you go.
Don't worry, I got this.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Thank you.
Minions have spawned.
Come on, come on, come on.
Yo, Pyro, what's up? Mr. Panda Annie himself. Yeah, don't listen to people in solo queue.
Got 'em, Max.
Unless it's me. Yeah, don't listen to anyone in solo queue unless it's me. This Seraphine's name's Seraphine. Wow, he must be really good. Or a super hyper giga popular streamer, man. Oh, he's fucking dead. And we're forced out of lane, so we just take a mad L here.
Hey, where'd that clown go?
Nice.
Blood. An ally has been slain.
Blow this.
Jesus! Where's the Zillion, our boys? Zillion? Oh, he's DC'd. All Zillions suck, man. I swear to God, every single Zillion I walk into sucks. Who would say Zillion would even be good support, man? Must be some sort of fool. That didn't hit. Call the police. Well, he played lane enough that now he can just leave. Right. And then I get the dodge. It's still AFK protection, right? Stones are never gonna break me out. Ah, bang a song. Sing it with me, chat. Sweet escape. A sweet escape. You know, I never really knew this song until Easy A. Sure. I got a bucket. Yeah, at least singing in the living room now. Love a cheeky Ziggs game. Thanks, man. My support came in, and now he came out. Hey, doing Can. Congrats on D3. I got a bucket. I got a bucket. Yeah, let me out. I got a packet. That's ADC done. That was fun. Only -5. Made it like a fucking bandit there. I got a bucket. Ken, have you heard from Crux Deluxe? In the shower. On her? No, you monster. The cat's licking the drain in the shower, and Ali wants to turn the shower on. She takes after me with the voice in the head. I have not heard from Cruxy. I wonder what he's doing. I think I talked to Crux Deluxe a little while ago. He came into the chat, like I'm talking a year or so ago. And he's just doing music, man. He's just doing uni and music. Last time I heard him. He was just fucking about, living his life. I couldn't tell you if he has a missus. I couldn't tell you if he's, you know, doing well. Yeah, last I heard. And then Nova went to Melbourne, gambled with me once, and then he moved to Melbourne. So he lives there now. He's like, yeah, man, Crown Casino's pretty fucking shit. I'm gonna move here. I only say that because wasn't Crux Deluxe a Nuzonda? Both. I'm in Melbourne next March, May. What are you doing in Melbourne March, May, dude? Besides men.
I knew you would do that.
Cat? What you doing here, bro? Cat, Louis. Cat. Oh, she's running to you. She finds you interesting. A jacuzzi, a theater to watch my movies. How you doing, Cal? How's dad life treating you, mate? My kid turned 2. Shit, dude. Already? What the fuck? Already? Didn't you just have that little shit yesterday? Bro, that was 3 months ago. What are you talking about? To be fair, it could be your chronic sleep deprivity that is making you think that it was yesterday. The girlfriend loves the cat more than she likes Ginny, by the way. The cat's taken over her whole fucking life. Hey, Jin. You alright, bro? Hey, Jin. You're a good girl. Huh? I know. That's your main bitch in there. That's your main bitch in there. She's trancing around with another girl. Sorry, Ginny. She likes the cat more. Shouldn't have got it. Don't shower with the cat. Don't. Why is she trying to fucking shower with the cat? What is wrong with that girl? Bunnings has a vibe. I saw one yesterday and I really wanted to buy it. You should, dude. Tell you what, Ali's friends came over, a bunch of women, by the way. They all saw the hat. All of them. And obviously the 6'4" frame of a man wearing it. Guess what? They all bought one. Look, I don't want to be that guy that says I'm a trendsetter, a bit of an influencer. But hey, I wore a hat. 4 girls saw me wearing a hat. All of them bought the hat. Oh, I just got away with women, man. Oh, I don't know. What can I say? Some guy in YouTube chat, first chat. I watch from India. It's like my Indian brother. I'll honestly buy that shirt. I got it from Connor. It was $50. Or was it $2 for $50? I don't know. $50 was definitely involved.
Welcome to
And it's not comfy. It's a work shot.
Already there.
Work shot? Work shirt. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me?
Minions have spawned.
What are we doing? Oh, just warding and running. Oh, the fucking straw hat didn't fit me. I got a huge head. Okay. How doesn't it fit you? That's made for everyone. It's like an all-purpose hat. Dude, your dome must be massive.
Make
15 inches hard. Damn, dude. I'm 17 inches soft. They call me 17 soft Corvy. Final flash.
time.
First blood.
Yes.
Nope.
The girl is so weird trying to... Soap's a good name. Close relative.
The way is always the same.
Soup it is. I never said Pippa. Pippin.
Time is wasted.
Yeah, and Big Idiot Head's the same as Ali. It's nowhere close, Al. Mogged. Intellectually fucking mogged there.
Already there. Make haste.
That fucking sucks. Oh, I didn't like the straw hats from Bunnings anyway. They weren't my vibe. They would probably look way more handsome in a cap anyway, dude. Okay, we get it. Push lane good. Just let her lick the soap. She's got to learn somehow.
Don't even think about it.
Soap's good for him. Keeps him clean. She just wants a sniff. Yes.
Inevitable.
Oh my god, just take both of them. Oh.
The way is always the same.
I'm gonna get a mid gank. I'm getting a mid gank. Right.
An enemy has been
Not bad.
slain. An ally has been slain.
See how inconsequential this mid lane is, though? Bro, last time I came over, I fucking died. I do not want to move. You get him, Jin. Kill him, seriously. Get him. She needs to learn a lesson. Oh my god, if you push this, I swear. Oh! What are you doing?
Down a notch.
Thoughts on the 40k tawny drama? Yeah, I talked about this today. I couldn't care fucking less. It's everywhere and it's blown so out of proportion. It feels like slow news day drama to me. Like, in perspective of everything, what the fuck? Who cares? I said this last time and I'll say the exact same thing. She was being a bit of a dick and he was being a bit egotistical. And then in response to that, she was being massively egotistical. That's it. It's taken over my Instagram reels. It's taken over everyone's, man. Mine, yours, his, that's... Fucking all of them. Spot.
An ally has been slain.
Alright. That's my big titty goth girl's back. You're a father now. You can't be saying that.
An ally has been slain.
Speed him up. She gets a kill, she gets a kill. Oh, close.
Time is wasted.
I have TP, yeah. I can TP come back. I feel like she's just gonna try and ult my ass, and I don't know if I have enough mana to live. But you know what? I'll be fine. Cool. Doesn't want to ult me because she thinks I have it. Love that. Money, money, money. Alright, I've done my job. I gave you XP. You saw me give you XP. I don't need to do anything else. Let's get out of here. Okay, that's level 8. Jungler is up 20 CS. I may as well just keep leveling up the jungler. Top lane's already winning. Getting the jungler ahead, I think, is going to make us win the game. That's what I'm talking about, man. I feel like I'm losing lane, but I'm only down 1 CS, and I'm a level up.
Ally has been slain.
If that kills, I'm gonna fucking giggle. Ow.
An enemy has been slain.
Unless? She also ulted, but just missed it. Oh! Before I could ult. I did send him on a fucking trip there, though. He wanted me. He was not happy about the spammed laughing frog emoji mid lane. The most mentally stable jungler. Giga tilted or frog emoji spam. I'm gonna say it in all chat here. If anyone else's rails are getting cooked. Yo, what did you think of that Marvel Rivals drama? No one in chat. Well, these guys have only been playing League of Legends all day until their eyes are starting to bleed. So I don't know if they're actually doing much else. Just Marvel Rival enjoyers. Yep. Keep women out of competitive gaming. Right. Incredible.
The way is always the same.
Do you think she's tilted? Do you think she's tilted? All I've been doing is throwing bombs in lane, slowing her and laughing. Get slowed, idiot. Oh my god, he's actually dead. Yeah. Probably let her outside and she's dead now.
An enemy has been slain.
Way to die, Normie.
Yeah, she doesn't like that thing. Yeah, she don't fucking like it, Ali. I think she's made that abundantly clear. Did you have much to drink? Yeah, much later, but that's life.
All in good time.
Your
Build better
team
ones, then.
has destroyed a turret.
I see, I'm so helpful. Alright, let's see what's going on here.
Time is wasted.
I want to level up this jungler. There you go. I think we just play for jungler to be hyper carry now. Cat's mogging her, she can't leave.
Slain.
She's literally getting mogged by the cat so hard.
Double kill.
Call her again.
The way is
An ally has been slain. Unstoppable.
Mid lane? Alright, so this game's chill as fuck.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Haters will say it's undeserved. What the fuck is Bastion? What'd you do? You stepping on my cat? Why? I think it's Nyla's name. Gromp Hentai. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Stop trying to kill my cat. Right.
inevitably.
I guess I just go mid. Also, I altered her way too quick.
Has destroyed a turret.
I've ult in 10 seconds. Sugar? Whoa, I'm not that. No, definitely not.
The way is always the same.
Like a what? Like a what? Oh, Ali, you can't be saying that. Whoa! Ali, it's a fine line, buddy. She wants to name the cat Tigger. I don't. I'm doing. I don't want to fucking Adrianes. Can't wait.
Already there.
Alright, let me get cat and close door.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
All in good time.
What? So the cat doesn't go in there. What?
Make haste.
What's wrong with Tigger? Oh, I know what's wrong with Tigger. She's not a fucking lion, man. It's not about me, it's about the Gwen. It's all about the Gwen! See what I mean? See how chill this gameplay is, man? Just find one person who's ahead, level them up, and then just speed them up and ult them in fights. I've leveled her up. I've probably... How much XP have I given her? 900 XP. That's a decent amount of XP, dude. And I could give her more. I have 400 in the bank, ready to throw at someone's head.
Legendary.
Oh yeah, between Rucker and I, she's actually fucking immortal. Bro's place in LeBlanc. She feels broken at the moment. Yeah, I like LeBlanc. I actually fuck with LeBlanc. That was my highest win rate last season. I'm different. Yeah, see how that person dies? Yeah, GG. Yeah, she's never dying. That's a good one, Cal. Haven't heard that one before, actually. That's the Newcastle Comedy Club top 5. Holy 31,000. GG. GG, well played. Alright, turns out zillion.tv/CorvyTV, it's fucking good. You don't even need to play the game, you can just talk to chat, throw bombs. Cat annihilates her feet when she licks, man, look. Cat going fucking hard in the paint over there. Well, now she's chilling, but she was going fucking Insano styles a second ago. Cat. Come here. Oh. Why did you leave me? Wait, you want to eat? It's not 8 o'clock. No, you need to wait 2 more hours. 2. Her eye twitches.
I shall endure.
Should I get rid of my cat's eye boogers? There we go. I'm gonna pick Zillion and call it a day. Or do I pick LeBlanc? I'm gonna.
I knew you would
Why's your
do
eye
that.
twitching? Hey. You're fine. Just lay down. You're okay. I couldn't tell you why your eye twitchy. I think it's because Ali keeps poking you in the fucking eye. I like how she makes bread on her bed. I think it's funny. Why is your eye twitching? Ear infections, toxins, antifreeze. Dust and pollen. Probably dust. They have a lot of dust. I'm not playing LeBlanc. I'll leave you alone, Cat, but you do have a squinty eye. Cat, squinting one eye. Often signs pain, in your irritation, injury, scratch from an object like conjunctivitis. Dust, grass seed, or debris. A visible third eyelid. Oh, could be fucking anything apparently, says Google. Anything from irritants to candles, smells, dust. Hasn't been any bushfires, so it wouldn't be smoke. Another boring game of Zillion to put into the books to get LP. Ah, I love it. Can't believe it's 11 o'clock already.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Minions have spawned.
Is wasted. The way is always the same.
Alrighty. Holy shit, is this can of Kung Fu mid lane? What the fuck, Vel'Koz in this current day? That's a fucking recession indicator. Easy dodge.
Make haste. Only good time.
Big gank bot.
First blood.
The way is always.
Cheek of double poker right there. I like to think that was my bot gank because if I didn't ward his raptors, he wouldn't have been able to do it. You're fucking welcome, bot. God damn. People don't give mid laners the credit they fucking deserve. Number 1 champion sound. Get down. Just a tomato town.
Time is wasted.
An enemy has been slain.
I really want to. What the fuck? Why am I buying a pink? Undo.
The way is always the same.
$23 to $29. I'm down 6.
Has slain an enemy.
Blue buff.
An ally has been slain.
Holy shit, blue bluff. Yeah, if you think getting this blue off me, man, keep fucking dreaming. I'm gonna hold on to this shit fucking tight to my chest.
Inevitably. Make haste. The way is always the same.
Close.
Time is wasted.
Back to mid. Cash. -7 now. It's gone up. Even though I had blue. It's crazy.
An ally has been slain.
Just analyzing this guy's psyche. Fuck. What you doing? Hey. So twitchy. Sorry, you can go. I was just looking at your eye. You're okay. Sorry, bro. That looks a little better.
Enemy killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
I can't get there.
Double kill.
Not looking good. Bro just went straight. Valid. Just drop it for 2 seconds and then we can. Huh? Why does he want to drop? The eye is still fucking half closed, bro.
Yes.
Minus cannon. It's got the double bomb.
Inevitably.
I'm dipping, I'm dipping, I'm dipping, I'm dipping, I'm dipping. Danger too close. Say anything, like, my jungler is not landing the best fucking ganks, but he is CSing well.
An enemy,
No, I shouldn't have auto-attacked that.
an enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Okay. I really want this plate.
Executed.
The way is always
231's crazy damage. Oh, well, I'll take that. I'll just take him, man. As well. Or why are you there? Just take the fucking plate. Your lane's my lane's your lane. Mikasa Sukasa, dude. Just take the fucking lane.
wasted.
An enemy has been slain.
Damn, I thought she got away there for a second. Lovely.
An enemy has been slain.
Just the season. Oh shit, they got him.
All in good time.
That turned into a 2-for-1. Big. You know what I've been watching lately, boys? The fucking Simpsons from start to finish. This shit's actually so perma-goated. Sorry.
An ally has been slain.
It's actually way better than I remember. The OG episodes are actually fucking perfect.
Rampage. An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
The way is always the same.
The reason. Don't be rude.
Yes.
Not bad. How's Javi doing?
An enemy has been slain.
It's just free. Holy shit, I'm getting beat up by this kind of minion. Oh. World's most furious kind of minion there.
Inevitably.
Inevitably.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
Time is wasted.
An ally has been slain.
How did I didn't... Whatever. I don't even care. Only 113. But still, level the jungler. Here's our win con right now.
All in
How much damage is that? 356 plus Comet plus Scorch. It's pretty good. Not bad.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been
You stick? I would need to be worried about bot. No! I didn't see him coming. I was looking at my minimap bot. Fuck! Out. Fire up. Big.
dominating.
Get him, Jarvan. $1K.
time is wasted.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Triple kill. Have you ever seen a zillion Quadra, baby? Just like that, dude.
Destroyed a turret.
Is Zillion mid good? I think Zillion mid is the best in the game right now. You basically keep your whole entire team in the game throughout the whole entire game. Yeah.
Yes.
Just throwing XP around like it's no one's fucking business. I've only given out 563, but I have like another 400 to give on cooldown. Your junglers ahead, alright, just make them all like permanently 2 levels up. Oh, your top lanes ahead, make them 17 levels up. No matter what I do, I will be levels up. It's ridiculous.
Shut down.
Is always
Oh, that just eats my bomb. That's crazy.
time is
Fuck,
wasted.
bad timing. Perfect.
Enemy has been slain.
300 XP. Oh, half health, 2 bombs. Oh! No! Force barrier though. Hey. Oh! Hi. Team, we all need to relax. We all need to relax. Just let me get 1 billion trillion giga kills. That's all we need. Just allow it. Get rid of that. Me mid. How are you, Emmy? Who was a really good Zillion in his time? Bjergsen? Call me a modern day Bjergsen, dude. It's Burger King. Kaboom.
Time flies like an arrow, fruit flies like banana.
Time is waiting.
Reset then dragon. Okay, sir. Interesting name. Hey, YouTube. Queer Otter. Wait, no, I've been educated. Holy shit. Isn't otter like a term for some? It's like bear. Oh man, I'm learning. I'm learning. Hey. Like shit, this push is crazy. I really like this fucking match. GG, well played. Ooh, boys! Another win on the billion. Unfortunately, I must voluntarily lie unconsciously for 7-8 hours. Congratulations on dying. The closest adjacent thing to it, though. That's about it. I'm finding it hard to lose, Resilient. Shit's pretty good. That's my best score so far. By far. But holy shit, I'm on a fucking tear. What is it? It's TikTok music. I only lost this one. Alright, let's update this shit. We're gonna see Zillion go from side to fucking 5 games, 100% win rate, 7 KD. It's broken. It's turbo, and it's so easy. Late boomer. Oh, bloomer. I thought the game was calling me a fucking boomer, dude. That's fucking rough. Ah, it's coming, dude. Fucking rabbit point clock. That was fun. Boomer, stop that. The most unsettling band commercials.
If I'm 10 years old watching TV and this advert comes on, I'm never watching TV again. That's scary.
The only adverts that I really remember, like growing up, are the ones with like a chime. So it's like banana boat. Do 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 do. Banana boat. Do 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 do. Or like the 13006550506. So we'll see what these unsettling band commercials are.
What? What the? I don't know what I just watched. I don't even have commentary for that. I just can't believe that's a real commercial.
This advert caused so much controversy because it created a craze in playgrounds in the UK.
That's genuinely scary. I can see why people said, yeah, that is distressing. I'm kind of distressed.
He's distressed.
Ads are meant to attract customers.
All
These
right.
ads did the opposite. They disturbed viewers so much the TV stations had to pull them off the air.
Remember the Kylie Jenner ad where she got like a Pepsi Max and stopped the riot by going, Kch. Not sponsored, by the way.
These are commercials banned for being too disturbing. We won't just show you the footage, we'll uncover the backstories behind each.
Holy shit, was that a Kia? Terrified.
So it is almost the end of the year, guys, and my goal is still the same, to increase the number of videos I put out for you guys
I
without
thought it was just saying subscribe.
sacrificing quality, so it would mean the world if you subscribe, and I promise
It
to
is.
do my absolute best and make the best videos I can for you guys. I'm Visual Venture and you are awesome. The ad that was too weird to forget. In 1983, a company wanted
We're going
to
all the
sell
way back down to
the main
1983.
character was someone every child already
Humpty
knew,
Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty.
All
But
right.
the version of Humpty Dumpty that appeared in that commercial wasn't cute. It looked like something straight
Whoa!
out of a horror movie. The commercial was for a candy called Kinder Surprise.
No, making the surprise thought it'd be okay to put a skinwalker Humpty Dumpty in an egg. Jesus Christ.
It was an egg-shaped chocolate with a small toy hidden inside. The product wasn't new. Kids already loved it. To keep that success going, Kinder wanted to launch a new ad campaign. They also wanted a mascot children would recognize instantly. Humpty Dumpty was the obvious choice. He was famous, shaped like an egg, and loved by children all over the world. But there was one major issue. Kinder couldn't legally use Humpty Dumpty. Copyright laws blocked them from putting him in the commercial. They needed to create their own version. It could look like Humpty Dumpty, but it needed a different name. So they invented the Eggman. He was supposed to be friendly.
The
but he
Eggman.
turned out super creepy. One
The
person
Eggman.
described him as a fleshy man egg with childlike features. The Eggman had tiny eyes and an insanely wide mouth. He spoke in a high
The
voice.
Eggman. He's coming to eat your children.
Problem was how real he looked. The Eggman wasn't animated like a cartoon. He was a hand-built puppet controlled by a professional puppeteer. He blinked, chewed, and moved like a real human.
Hey, what the fuck is this? No way. My kids see this on the TV. If I walk in, my kids are seeing this, like watching this on the TV, I'm gonna think that I'm haunted. This is like what Stranger Things started out as.
But with the body of an egg. The result was disturbing on so many levels. Despite that, Kinder decided to put him on television. The Kinder surprise commercial aired in 1983. It began with the Eggman sitting on a wall. It was an obvious reference to Humpty Dumpty's nursery rhyme. Almost immediately,
And what happened?
the Eggman started shouting nonsense words.
Yibbo shaky. Me unscrabbly. Shock-a-doobie!
He unwrapped the Kinder
Holy
surprise and found
chock-a-doobie.
it inside. All this time, he was still speaking gibberish.
Yodel yum and choco scrum with multi-pump dice! Oh, grubbly!
His excitement kept building. The Eggman waved his arms wildly. Then he lost his balance and fell backward off the wall. It was a direct nod to Humpty Dumpty's fall. The Kinder logo appeared.
Nah.
It was meant to be silly and fun, but instead it came across as bizarre and unsettling. Not long after it aired, complaints started pouring in. Parents said
No fucking way. Of course the complaints came in. You had this flesh monster that looks like... Oh, guys, have you seen the jars? The, coin jars, robotic face. These things. If you see this going, scrumbly dumbly, yummy, chocolatey wocolatey, multiple toys, you would want to call the police. It's just unsettling.
kids were terrified of the Eggman's creepy face. And it wasn't just a few kids, it was thousands. Eventually, TV stations had to act. After many complaints, networks stopped airing the ad. It was unofficially banned. Eventually, Kinder decided to pull the commercial completely. By then, it already had a reputation as one of the creepiest candy ads ever made. But that wasn't the end of the story. Decades later,
Creepiest ad ever made, but amazing for the PR department. Think about it. All the people talking about Kinder Surprise. Have you seen the Kinder Surprise ad? Dude, it's brilliant.
the footage resurfaced on YouTube. People couldn't believe it was real. Overnight, the Eggman became a meme. YouTubers
Eggman.
created parody versions. Fans even tried to translate his gibberish.
Yodel yum and choco scrum with multi-pump die.
The translation was obviously fake, but it captured what everyone thought. The ad was absolutely weird. Kinder tried to bury this ad. Didn't work. Decades later, it's still everywhere. Your personal information works the same way. Once it's out there online, it never
Oh, I thought the Eggman is coming to take my personal information.
enough time for Aura to find out if your personal data is already out there. Up
No.
next is a commercial that made a joke about something people take very seriously. The ad that disrespected families. Sometimes the best way to advertise a product is to show someone using it, but a Belgian company called Zazu couldn't do that.
Crazy
Their
name for a
product
company.
was a condom. Obviously, they couldn't demonstrate that on TV. They needed another way to deliver their message, so they came up with a commercial that was meant to be funny, but the reaction wasn't what they expected. Instead of laughing, many viewers were offended. The commercial ended up being banned in multiple countries. Here's what happened. The ad was released in 2004.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to pay attention to this, but the Eggman has wormed his way into my brain. I'm sitting here in my head going, scrumbly dumbly, multiple toys.
Out right away. Most condom ads at the time focused on romance or disease prevention, but Zazu went in a completely different direction. The ad opened inside a supermarket. The father was shopping with his young son. The boy slipped the bag of candy into the cart. The father removed it and put it back on
Wait, I know this ad. This ad's actually fucking banger.
shelf. The boy frowned and tried again. Again, the father took it out. Realizing he wasn't getting the candy, the boy snapped. He starts having a full-blown temper tantrum. Other shoppers stared. The father looked embarrassed and defeated. Then 2 words appeared on the screen. Use condoms. It was short, shocking, and unforgettable. When the ad first aired in Belgium and France, people loved it. It was dark humor, but it was relatable.
I was a kid when I saw this. It was so
English-speaking
funny.
countries, the reaction changed. Critics said the message was inappropriate. They believed it mocked parenthood and portrayed children children as a burden. Some labeled it disrespectful to families. Several
These damn liberals making fun of my condom, man.
broadcasters refused to air it. Before long, it was banned in several
Oh,
countries.
come on.
The
I thought it was
controversy
funny.
only made it more famous. People shared the ad on forums, blogs, and eventually YouTube. Many thought it was hilarious. It even won an award for its originality. Despite the backlash, Zazu's Little Boy commercial became a classic. This next ad shows how a joke becomes dangerous when people take it literally.
Okay.
The ad that hit too hard. In 1992, a TV commercial
I just keep thinking of like, I don't know if it was an ad or not, but there was this like family or like group of kids eating food, and then the car just rolls through the bushes and crushes them, and then it like says drive safe or something on it.
went viral in Britain. People couldn't stop talking about it.
You know what I'm
They
talking
even
about,
called
Chad,
it
or am I going
one of the
crazy?
funniest ads ever made. But then kids started reenacting the ad in real life, and within weeks, someone landed in the emergency room. Suddenly, people realized the ad wasn't just funny, it was dangerous. The story began with a drink called Tango Orange. It was basically orange soda,
Okay.
but the soda market was very competitive. Tango's biggest rival was Fanta, and Fanta was everywhere, on TV, in stores, and in almost every fridge. Tango needed something
I've never heard of Tango. Is this some American brand?
bold to grab attention, so they hired a top ad agency. At the time, most ads followed the same formula. A person used the product, and suddenly everything in their life got better. Tango's team flipped that idea. They asked, what if drinking Tango didn't make you better? What if it shocked you literally? That became the concept. Tango's flavor was so intense that it hit you with an unforgettable punch. To bring that idea to life, the team created a strange new character. They named him
It's just
Orange.
Danny Vidita. It's Danny Vidita but fucking colored orange. Oh yes. If this ad doesn't rock up, this is that I'm talking about. If yeah, I think it's this one. This ad's bizarre.
Special place, and if I stayed too long, I'd probably break down and cry. Oh, sweet child of
What the fuck?
Since 2000, speeding has killed a classroom of our children. Shame on you. You can
That's so fucked up. I still can't believe it. Anyway, they might show this one. Anyway, let's go back to Orange Danny Vidita. Danny Vidita? Danny, oh shit. Danny DeVito.
Man. His job was simple: appear out of nowhere and slap the person drinking Tango. Before settling on the slap, they tested other ideas. Originally, the Orange Man was going
Danny
to
Vidito.
punch the drinker. That was rejected as too violent. Next, they tried having him kick the person from behind. That was rejected too. Finally, they decided on a slap. It was risky, it was different, and soon it would cause serious trouble. They filmed the commercial and put it on TV. It began with 3 young men standing outside a corner shop. One of them cracked open a can of Tango and took a sip.
Classic can of Tango.
Johnny, I think we might use a video replay here.
The video rewound like someone reviewing footage on tape. This time, viewers saw what really happened.
Oh yes, we could be in for a quintessential Tango taste sensation here.
As soon as he took a sip, the Orange Man ran up and slapped him on both cheeks. The drinker was...
Tell you what I've noticed. They call him the Orange Man, the Egg Man. It's just terrifying fucking... Why don't you call him like Susan or Danny Vidito? I can't say his name.
Voiceover called it
Danny
super
DeVito.
taste sensation. Then came the tagline.
You know when you've been tangoed.
The ad was an instant hit. You know when you've been tangoed became a national catchphrase. Adults quoted it at work. Kids repeated it on playgrounds. Tango's sales skyrocketed. At one point, Tango outsold Fanta by almost 2-1. They obliterated their biggest rival. For the company, it was a massive win, but the win didn't last. Not long after
They
the
tried
ad
to do it
went
again.
viral, teachers noticed something alarming. Kids were sneaking up behind classmates and slapping them on both cheeks. Then they would yell, "You've been tangoed." At first, school locals thought it was having fun, but the Tango slap kept getting harder. One morning, Tango's advertising team got a call.
If someone died because they got tangoed too hard, holy shit.
Hospital. A surgeon was on the line. He said,
No.
I thought you'd like to know that I did an operation on a child this morning with a damaged eardrum. When I asked him what happened, he said, I got tangoed. The company's joke finally caused a real injury. Tango.
No. This isn't on the company's virality of an ad. If someone... It's kind of piss... Cat!
We
No.
made a giant redstone computer, and we're gonna be.
I'm watching a Technoblade video now! Cat. And shit.
I thought you'd like to know from their versions of the ads didn't have the same impact. The original commercial, however, became legendary. People
Forget
still
what I was gonna
remember it
say.
today. In the year 2000, the Orange Man ad ranked number 3 in Britain's list of the 100 greatest TV ads of all time. This next ad was supposed to two new versions of the ad. In one, the Orange Man placed his hand on the Tango drinker's mouth and kissed it. In the other, the drinker saw the Orange Man coming and ran away. The team believed these safer versions would work just as well, but the public felt differently. The new ads didn't have the same impact. The original commercial, however, became legendary. People still remember it today. In the year 2000, the Orange Man ad ranked number 3 in Britain's list of the 100 greatest TV ads of all time. This next ad was supposed to inspire people, but it disgusted them. The ad too insensitive for TV. In 2002, Microsoft was preparing to launch the Xbox across Europe, but there was one major roadblock. At the time, PlayStation dominated the gaming world. To compete, Xbox needed a commercial that would shake things up, something that would make gamers take notice. Their team came up with an inspirational tagline: Life is short, play more. It felt
Banger.
perfect. They even set aside about $50 million for the European launch, but when they turned that tagline into a commercial, it went terribly wrong.
Is that the one that... Oh my god, no, this is when the baby gets shot out of it. This is a great ad. No, you have to look at this ad.
A woman
No,
was in
seriously, look
labor
at this ad.
surrounded by doctors. She
Look at the
gave
ad.
one final push, and the baby
Watch
shot
this
out
ad.
of her belly like a missile. It smashed through the window and flew across the sky. Then something
Oh.
unusual happened. The baby started aging as it soared through the air. He became a child, then a teenager,
Then an old man,
There were
and then he
close-up shots
dies.
of his thinning hair and aging teeth. Through it all, he kept screaming. Finally, he crash-landed into a grave. Then the tagline appeared: Life is short.
Look at
play
your
more."
eye.
It was clearly dark humor, a visual metaphor showing how quickly life passes. But when the ad aired, viewers weren't inspired, they were disgusted. The problem was simple. People didn't like the idea of using death to sell video games.
I'm sorry, but this is cringe. That's a funny ad.
Authorities in the UK received more than 100 complaints. One was from a grieving mother who recently lost her baby. After weeks of backlash, the authorities
What? Okay.
ruled that the ad could not be broadcast on British
What do you
television unless the
mean?
ending was changed. Microsoft refused. They insisted that the message was positive. Life is short, so make the most of it. Rather than change the commercial, they pulled it from television completely. It never aired again. Still, Xbox didn't step away from edgy marketing. In the years that followed,
Right.
their marketing team kept making controversial
And now they just make AI content, no?
ads. This next ad was so bad, people have been talking about it for 40 years.
Right.
The ad that terrified a generation.
Oh shit.
In 1978, a new
Alright, that's enough. Nah, that's enough. Fuck that. That's funny. Look at the face, man. That's plenty.
horror movie was about to hit theaters. It was titled Magic. Like every film, it needed a trailer to build hype. And since it was a horror movie, the team wanted it to be scary. Very scary. But they went further than anyone expected. Magic was a psychological horror film. It was about a struggling magician named Corky. His career was collapsing and he was desperate for something new. So he added a ventriloquist dummy named Fats into his routine. It worked.
Fats?
After adding the dummy, Corky became a success. But
Sorry, this video is bad. I highly disagree. I'm very intrigued.
soon he sensed something was wrong. The dummy
This is a great
wasn't
video.
just a prop. He seemed alive. And worse, he was evil. In short, as the story unfolded, Corky slowly lost his grip on reality. For the movie trailer, the marketing team came up with a minimalist idea. No special effects or action scenes, just the evil dummy staring straight into the camera. That would turn out to be a very bad idea. The trailer lasted only 30 seconds.
Wait, and it's just the slow zoom in on the doll. Jesus Christ.
Emerging from the darkness. It had lifelike eyes and a devilish grin. The camera zoomed in while he recited a poem. The dummy's eyes snapped shut. Then, just before the commercial ended, they popped open again. Then the screen cut to black. The trailer was meant to get people excited for the movie, but it had the opposite.
Oh, the horror film movie. I'm like, what's he trying to sell? Like yogurt or something? And he's just saying some lines.
Effect. People didn't even want to see the trailer. TV stations received complaint after complaint. Parents said the dummy was giving their kids nightmares. Others claimed their kids ran out of the room whenever it came on. One viewer said the poem got stuck in their head. It didn't help that the trailer had no storyline. It was just a puppet staring straight at the viewer as if it were mad at the viewer. For children, that was too much. By late 1978, the backlash was impossible to ignore. Television networks banned the Magic trailer. They said they were protecting younger viewers from more sleepless nights. After the ban, the studio released a new trailer for the movie. This time it opened with a message. This special preview has been approved for all audiences. The first trailer didn't have that, so it was clearly meant to reassure everyone that this version was safe.
Please show it another doll.
When your heart begins to pound, when your mind begins to go, keep telling yourself, it's only a movie.
This time, the dummy appeared for just a few seconds. The rest of the trailer showed scenes from the actual film.
You do magic too? Corky does magic. I only do tricks.
It was spooky, but not horrifying for the people at the time. When Magic premiered, reviews said the movie wasn't nearly as scary as the trailer. One critic wrote, "There's nothing in the film nearly as terrifying as Fat's grin and that creepy little rhyme." More than 40 years have passed since that original trailer, and people still talk about it.
40 years
Today, you
ago.
can find it on YouTube, and comments are filled with adults who still remember being terrified as children. Some even call it the scariest movie trailer of all time.
Okay, no. Okay, no.
This next ad got into trouble for being a little too realistic. The ad, "The Corrupted Young Mind."
What do you think it's going to be? Boys, what do we think it's going to be? Corrupting Young Minds. League of Legends.
7, a game called Kane and Lynch was about to launch. It came from the same studio
Oh, it is a game.
the game Hitman, but this one was far more violent. The two main characters were criminals. Kane was a ruthless mercenary, and Lynch was an unstable psychopath. The game followed them through a series of brutal crimes and shootouts. When it came time to promote the game, the studio had one goal. They wanted the commercial to look cinematic, like a gritty Hollywood action movie, something raw, realistic, and intense. In retrospect, maybe that wasn't the best decision, because the ad they created was so disturbing it was banned almost immediately. The commercial began calmly.
From the creators of Hitman comes Kane and Lynch.
Then all hell broke loose. There was gunfire, screams, and sirens. Kane and Lynch didn't hold back. They took down anyone who stood in their way. It was 30 seconds of non-stop violence. The creative team thought they nailed it, but once the ad aired in the UK, the public reaction was a disaster. The commercial ran on just a few British networks. Within hours, viewers were calling the TV stations to complain. Almost everyone said that the violence looked too graphic. They pointed out scenes where characters were getting hurt. One close-up even showed a person.
I'm sorry, but a lot of these aren't even like the worst and most unsettling band commercials. I mean, they are band commercials, don't get me wrong, but this isn't even bad.
Bruised face. Even the sound effects were an issue. There was a sickening crunch sound when one character was hit with a rifle. For many viewers, it was simply too disturbing. By the end of the week, UK authorities received 26 complaints. That might not sound like much, but it was enough to ignite a national debate about how video games were corrupting young people. Even the TV stations that first aired the commercial apologized. The game studio tried to defend itself. They claimed the ad was misunderstood. Kane and Lynch was about two criminals trying to survive in a harsh world. The commercial was just showing that world. They argued that given the subject matter of the game, the TV ad was not overly violent. They also insisted the ad and global in the world. Millions of people cost 1.6.
Alright, show me this last one.
Back then, smartphones weren't common. Most people used pagers to stay connected. Here's how pagers worked. If you wanted to reach someone you called, it was rejected. Viewers pointed out the same thing. In the 1990s, Fox aired shows like In Living Color, The Simpsons, and Mary.
Interesting video. I thought it was going to have a lot more, like, scary and crazy film clips. I thought it was going to be a lot more different than that, but that was interesting. I think the worst one is definitely the one that I showed with from P, where it's just the car that just crashes over the fucking building. Some of those weren't even bad. Like the only unsettling one really was the doll. This is another one that I have to react to.
Smash or pass, hear me out edition.
No, I want to look at the actual video, not outro song. That one.
What if during World War II the minions picked Hitler as their evil master? What if during World War II the minions picked Hitler as their evil master?
Alright. What if the minions served Hitler in World War II? Now listen, this came up as a recommended video and the thumbnail and title alone was like, what is this? I thought this would be an interesting way to end a solo queue night. So this is the last video I'll react to tonight.
Compelled to serve the evilest master they can find, but they were exiled to an ice cave in the Arctic after serving Napoleon. Now, canonically, they re-emerge in 1968, conveniently skipping the 2 world wars. But what if we didn't let them off the hook that easy? What if they re-emerged in 1938 instead? How could 3 small minions change the course of history?
Hey Greg, what's up? We're gonna watch how the minions could change the flow of World War II by serving in Germany. Because canonically, when they are, you know, alive or acting, they act and serve the most evil third person. So what if they're alive during and real in World War II?
Cave in the Arctic, the minions trekked south into Soviet territory. In St. Petersburg, they learned of Hitler from a Soviet newsreel while huddled inside a theater for warmth. The film warned of a power-hungry dictator threatening freedom and peace. The perfect traits for an evil master. When they reached Nuremberg, the minions immediately knew they were in the right place. Posters with Hitler's face on it were plastered everywhere. Swastikas were hanging from every building. The streets were
I think the only things that they could really impact in World War II would be... See, fucking nothing. It would actually be worse. Germany would lose quicker. The Nazis would lose quicker.
With cheering Germans. For them? No. They were in the middle of a military parade. The minions are...
Because aren't they genuinely troublemakers that don't really fucking help at all? it's not like Germany was like out of manpower.
While in prison, they caught the attention of Heinrich Himmler. Himmler was the head of the SS.
This guy knows way too much about
and deeply obsessed with the occult. He claimed that the master race came from Atlantis and believed that SS soldiers had reincarnated warrior souls. The minions spent the next 18 months enduring Nazi experimentation and torture. After
no, not Bob's dick! No! Those damn Germans. Their experimentation knows no bounds.
And vivisection impossible, attempts at communication were made. Picture cards and gestures eventually revealed the minions' mission. Himmler made a phone call. Mein Führer, he said. I believe I have found the origin of the master race. Gain the favor of their emissaries. The war is won. Hitler is skeptical, but the evidence from the minion torture trials was indisputable. By now, the war was in full swing, and Nazi forces had experienced their first major defeat at the Battle of Britain. They had to exploit any possible advantage. And so, the minions became Hitler's constant companions. While living at Hitler's residence, the minions were subjected to a constant stream of Nazi wartime propaganda, which they understood as movie nights. They'd get fitted for tiny uniforms, and soon literally be marching in lockstep. They deliver speeches at rallies and feel the rush.
That is the most cursed fucking image of all time. It's like Freeran dressed up in this kind of thing.
The loyal, ecstatic crowd's adoration. They toured the country, accompanying Hitler to demonstrations of the latest Wunderwaffen, like Heavy Gustav, the largest...
I thought Wunderwaffen was just used to describe the electrical gun in Call of Duty zombies, like Nazi zombies.
Gun ever fired, even to this day. It shot shells the weight of 2 pickup trucks at targets over 20 miles away. It was pure catnip for the minions, who were seeing a fully mechanized superweapon for the first time. That night, the minions came to a consensus. They would contact their people and introduce them to their Führer. It was during a demonstration.
Is there some lore about the minions that I don't know? I didn't watch the Minion movies, okay? Are these three like the leader of a minion hive mind?
Of a futuristic jet fighter that Stuart's eye began to open. Bored with the technical details, he wandered off, away from the spotless showroom full of sycophantic Nazi scientists. He opened a door to the production line and was hit with a wave of hot, acrid air. Rows of haunted eyes looked up at him from dirty, gaunt faces. They were forced laborers, brought in from occupied territory. Stuart's heart plummeted. Was this the fate that awaited his kin? These men
That one's
weren't
called Kevin.
minions, they were slaves. German guards descended on them with their cudgels, and Stuart could bear no more. He looked away. The other minions were reluctant to believe what Stuart had seen. Worse, Bob began to defend Hitler's actions.
No!
He was young, impressionable, his head full of ideas like patriotism and loyalty. Stuart begged the others to flee.
So, this is like one of the weirdest fanfics I think I've ever seen.
With him, but Bob refused, and Kevin wouldn't leave him behind. During a state dinner, Stuart slipped away and hid inside a shipping crate destined for Poland. The next few days moved.
So it's going to be Minions v
Kevin and
Minions
Bob
now.
Spent their days in Hitler's war room. The Nazis were planning a surprise invasion of the Soviet Union, with a secondary goal of making contact with the Minions still waiting in the ice cave. They'd follow German troops as far north as Leningrad, then travel with a specialized detachment equipped to traverse the Arctic expanse. All that was needed was for Kevin to point out the ice cave on the map. He hesitated.
You're on a watch list after watching this? It's just what happens if the Minions served Hitler in World War II.
Just for a moment, but Hitler...
Because conveniently, they were in an ice cave during this time.
Noticed. Back at Hitler's home, he invited Kevin into his study. He commended Kevin's bravery for going on this mission, which will bring the yellow Wundervolk to the forefront of the Nazi war effort. Unfortunately, he says, with sudden menace, Bob will not be joining you. He'll stay here, right by my side. Do you understand? Kevin understood. Bob would serve as collateral to make sure Kevin completed the mission. Meanwhile, Stuart came out of his crate.
Run,
into
Stuart.
A nightmare. The Warsaw Ghetto saw nearly 500,000 Jews crammed into an area hardly bigger than 1 square mile.
No!
Nazis distributed less than 200 calories per day, with the intention of creating mass starvation. Most of the food was smuggled, and this was how Stuart proved his loyalty to the Jewish resistance. When the true purpose
He's going to
of
lead the
Nazi
resistance against them. Oh my god, this is actually cinema.
settlement program became clear, the resistance prepared for battle. Soon, Stuart was smuggling more than food. Weapons,
holy shit,
that could help the resistance.
The goat.
He became known as the Yellow Golem, after the tireless servant from Hebrew folklore. When SS forces entered the ghetto, they were prepared. Victory was impossible, but at least this way they could go out on their own terms. In the ensuing uprising, Stuart led an effort that smuggled dozens of civilians to safety, then threw himself into battle.
This would be an interesting movie now. Imagine taking your kids to see Minions 4 and it's this subject matter.
Burned out a German tank with just gasoline and a cigar. But in the end, the Nazis razed the ghetto to the ground. Stuart was ready to die with his fellow partisans, but at the last possible moment he was smuggled out, and into the hands of American intelligence.
Oh shit.
Now at Leningrad, long-range aircraft with skis were prepared for their one-way mission. Kevin noticed weapons being loaded, and explosives.
Bombs?
It was only then that he began to realize the true extent of his collaboration. And his people, his innocent, naive kin, would pay the price.
They're all gonna
Thought
die.
of Bob and felt a welling of resolve. They flew until the plane's tanks were run dry. When they landed, the commandos began to cannibalize the aircraft for shelter. The mood was grim. They had no means of return or resupply. They had to rely on the word of a minion that there would be anything at all at the location. Worse yet, a strong headwind meant they
Holy
landed
shit,
short.
how stressed would you
They
be?
estimated a 2 weeks trek to the cave. Kevin led them there, hating himself the whole time. He ate his
Kevin.
last banana and thought of the absurdity of a tropical fruit in the frozen Arctic.
Yeah,
It
but
took even longer than anticipated, almost 4 weeks in the end. When they arrived, the commandos were half-starved. They were ready to descend on the minion village and loot it for anything edible, even minion flesh. In order to prevent mutiny, the commando leader held a gun to his second-in-command and executed him in cold blood.
Jesus! How would that stop mutiny?
Sent into the ice cave alone. To be reunited with the others after all he experienced felt joyous at first, but it gave way to a deep gulf of pain and separation. The past few years left him utterly changed compared to the naive minion he was nearly 4 years ago.
Man.
He took the podium and spoke of what he had seen and done. He warned against blind devotion to a charismatic leader, the end result of hateful dogma. Then he explained their present situation. He begged for forgiveness and rallied the minions together. When they emerged from the ice cave to greet the Nazis, they were armed. Their resistance was met with machine guns and rifles. It was shaping up to be a massacre, but the minions would no longer bend to tyrants. Suddenly, the commandos noticed a cloud of ice on the horizon, approaching faster than possible.
American
At
intelligence?
its center, a yellow speck.
Oh, cinema!
Stewart, but he was completely transformed. American scientists augmented him in an accelerated version of the Mega Minions program from Despicable Me 4. The order was given to fire, but Mega Stewart was there. Bullets
Mega
bounced off
Stewart.
his yellow hide as he worked himself into a frenzy. The SS commandos could do nothing as Mega Stewart sadistically killed them. The horrors of Warsaw fresh in his
Holy
mind.
shit.
The leader took Kevin hostage and revealed the detonator to a bomb. He threatened to collapse the ice cave. They were standing on its roof.
No.
Mega Stewart simply reached out his arm and ripped the Nazis' mind to shreds. In seconds, he wielded
You know, at the start of this, I was feeling a little bit nervous.
every atrocity he ever committed with such intensity his brain cooked like an egg. Several months later, Kevin effectively became the leader of the Minions, and they began construction of an impenetrable ice fortress around the cave. Minions would prove to be far more isolationist in this timeline, and the next time they exposed themselves to humanity, they would be prepared. One morning, Kevin walked in on Stewart putting on his super suit. "It's time to say goodbye," Stewart explained. His American handler needed his help on the Pacific Front, and he was duty-bound. Years later, Stewart testified at the Nuremberg trials. They showed all that remained of Hitler's body, just a burnt jawbone found in a bombed-out crater. On the slide, Stewart noticed the remains of a pair of goggles, cracked and blackened by heat. That was all that was left of Bob as well, he realized with mounting horror. Poor Bob. Sweet, innocent Bob.
He's alive.
It seemed he had stayed by Hitler's side throughout his final days in the Führer bunker, although rumors of a yellow creature spotted in Argentina persisted for decades. The Cold War began. Stewart played...
What? Bro? You're making noise. What's up? What do you want? What do you want? Hey. What's going on? Puddles? Or do you just want to get up to where the flowers are up there? Flowers are up there, but you're not getting them. They're dried flowers. Cat's eyes twitching, dude.
Instrumental role for American intelligence. He worked alongside the supervillain known as the Bald Terror, who would later prove to be the father of one Felonious Gru. Spy satellites revealed a plutonium production complex at the Minion Autonomous Oblast. But all that happened in Minions 2, Cold War. While researching this video, I was actually able to find Bob's goggles on eBay. I bought them, I couldn't resist, and I went and put them on my shelf. I can't wait to see what else goes up here. If you like this, you'll probably like my next video too, which I'm calling I Get $1 Million, but I'm hunted by a genius gorilla for life. I'm trying to make these videos a sustainable thing, so if you want...
This is a very interesting video. Like I said at the start, I was very, very, very worried, especially with a thumbnail like this, but just turned out to be silly in the end. The cat's eye is twitching. Like she has one eye that's like doing this. What does that mean? It's like open and then one eye's like on. Oh, big stretch. Hey. Hey. You can't get over there. She wants to get over there. See those dried flowers up there? She fucks with them heavy. Maybe she's got something stuck in her eye. But how do I get something out? See? Hey. Hey. I lifted it and I'm like, I try to look. I can't. What, you just wait now? It'll pass on its own or I get infected. What? She's gonna try and get over there. She's gonna try and figure it out. Your eye's super irritated, isn't it? It usually passes on its own. Thank God. Anyway, guys, that was the last reaction. Now I'm off. Stay safe. Don't do anything stupid. Thanks for being here. Hopefully everyone has a fantastic night. Usually pass on its own. Thank God. Anyway, I'm going to bed. I might be work from home tomorrow. I was told I pretty much should. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Thanks for coming out, guys. I appreciate it. Appreciate you. Thanks for watching the videos over on YouTube. Yeah. I'll hopefully see you guys around. Pause. See you later. Peace.